Welcome back, everybody. CoolBro794 here, and today we are back with a kind of meta team. I would call it a meta team either way, but like not mine specifically or for the score attack, but BruAbba and Abakio with V4taro this time. As you know, my favorite unit in the whole game. They're really good, they're really fun, they're really cool. That's really all you need to know. And for this run, I got recommended this because it works. It definitely works. It would work a lot better if mine was skill 5. You'll see a lot of times in my specific run that the skill 5 part matters a lot, and I don't have that. And it'll be evident just when they don't loop. But it does work, because if you don't know what BruAbba and Abakio do, it's like the combination of the two units' original skills. BruAbba makes 6 panels, 6 partner panels, and then pulls them all down. And then Abakio does what normal Abakio does and covers the copies whatever's on the bottom half to the top half. But because BruAbba pulls the panels down, you can pull his created panels down and move the block panels into the space that's going to get copied over, so they're not there anymore. Which kind of makes it work. Kind of makes it work on block panel score attacks in general, which is quite nice. But however, like I said, you'll see in this run, mine's only level 60, could be level 80, there's an EX sticker. And mine's skill 4, skill 5 matters a lot. Sometimes it won't loop just because they're not skill 5, can't get all their uses in. A lot of this damage also comes from the end of the run compared to the beginning, like a lot more. Just because this score tech specifically, at about the halftime when Miyamoto like screws up your board all bad, and just loads block panels on it, it really hinders it, but then all of a sudden you really pull through at the end. Okay. So, just the strategy with this is, you make V4taro's enhanced panels, and then they pull them down and copy them. Because they copy the enhanced panels, it charges V4taro, it recharges them a lot, obviously would recharge enough at skill 5. But that doesn't happen. They don't have him skill 5. It's so many. I might have even had him skill 5 already if it wasn't 90 per dupe because they're a WGR. So it cost me, like, instead of 480, it was somewhere around like almost 700 just to get them into skill 4. Which is why I do not have skill 4 versus Risotto for this score attack. Rest assured though, I am currently in 13th world. That run will be going up soon. To optimize damage, to score in this team, obviously with any replacer team, you hold down a panel on the erase, so when it gets placed back down, you gain one more combo. It doesn't do much, but it certainly helps out because you build the combo faster for the rest of the run. And that's really it. You'll want to make a few matches for BruAbba and Abakio even if you don't have them skill 5. However, if you do have them skill 5, they'll consistently loop if you make 1 or 2 matches. If you don't, then they'll usually loop if you make 1 or 2 matches. The unfortunate thing about BruAbba and Abakio is that when BruAbba does the replace part, it can replace pre-existing panels, meaning it can replace V4taro's enhanced panels with non-enhanced panels, and that's where the skill 4 really hurts. Because if those enhanced panels get replaced, then it's like a million times harder to charge them. It's just so... I mean, it's a good team. It's a good team. They are the 3rd best unit in the game. I will stand by that. Only beaten by Polar Finigi and, of course, Voiced V4taro. But they are a really good unit. Those 4x4s do a lot. At max combo, there's 4x4s with BruAbba and Abakio at level 60, not level 80, are doing like 2.4 mil, which is like, woo. That's almost Voiced Risotto numbers. And because you can move block panels, it makes them more versatile than Voiced Risotto. So they're a really solid unit that can be used all the time. You'd want to use them in the same situations you'd use Abakio in. However, if you have them at level 80, not only is their base damage a lot higher, but their EX sticker is better. So you're getting more damage in, and you're getting help from the EX sticker. Abakio's is better for starting out, but if you're good enough and you're on a score tech that doesn't screw up your board, like is happening right now, this is where I end up breaking combo, sadly. Like I said, a lot of the damage comes from the other half of the run just because they screw your board up so bad. It's so hard to play with this board. You gotta make boxes to get rid of those panels, it sucks. Yeah, but, the one box every single time compared to Abakio's, like, charge him right away, does not compare. Because Abakio's would be better, but it's a one-time thing compared to BruAbba and Abakio's, which I don't believe has an end of the skill. And if you see here, like I said, it moves block panels. I'm keeping that one 4-row panel up there because it'll be pulled down by Bucciarati. And move that one block panel on the bottom half out of the way because it'll be pulled down. If you watch this right here. Boom, 6x6 again. Makes it really, really easy to create those consistent 6x6s, and their voice lines are cool. I love this unit, I really do. Oh, by the way, I'll show my chests on the side of the screen. Those late score attack chests I talked about in my other video, I opened them. And of course, the chests in the video were kind of like, whatever. And 600 gems for my chests when I wasn't recording. You bet. That's stuff like that happens to me all the time. It's like, of course, if I got something good from the chests, it'd be the ones that I didn't see while I was recording. But yeah, I do still need to save gems, though. I will try my best to summon on every banner. But if I really feel like it's a big skip, then I will. However, I don't think this next banner is going to be a skip. I'm quite confident. There are 3 different parts that compel me to believe that the next banner is going to be really good. Actually, 4 now. Number 1 is the 4-row rerun patterns. Both 4-row units average about 3 months in between each banner. Like regular part 4 JoJo, the longest we ever went without one of his banners was 3.5 months, and the shortest was 2.5 months. So it's right around that time for voiced 4-row to rerun, because he is also seeming to see the same patterns and when he gets rerun. Number 2 is the ticket banners are leaving. A lot of people have told me about how the ticket banners are leaving really soon, which have been on. If you'll see, I think it's the first summon video on my channel, like 5 months ago, was the 1 million download celebration with the Giorno and Narancha tickets. They're finally going away. You could use the tickets you had to pay for on those banners, because it was like you paid for the tickets, so their banners should be on longer to guarantee you get to use them. Even though, if you just spent money on tickets, why would you forget about them for 5 months? I don't know, but they're there anyway. They're leaving now, which has been, I'm thinking, and some of the other people in the community, that means new banners are going to show up is why they're leaving. Because they're getting replaced, not because, it's like, 5 months is enough for you to remember to use your tickets you bought. So I do, in fact, think that we were getting a new ticket banner. We usually only get big ticket banners like that when something hype comes out, and people want to play the game and summon for that unit. So, you don't pull them on the tickets, get frustrated, and then spend money. There's that. And the pattern for the past 2 years. Right after anniversary, there's usually a limited, which is at least decently hyped, that comes out around this time from mid-January to mid-February. So that supports it. And then just the fact that this score attack is 9 days long, like 9 days on a score attack. If you're worried about my Risotto 4-row run going up, I will do it sooner. However, I am really striving for top 10 this time. My current run, I haven't recorded one yet, but my current run isn't even perfect yet. I didn't get my last use in because it's so time restricting. So I'm trying to upload it a little later just so, my competitors don't know my strategies. But anyway, I will be throwing that up. The fact that this is 9 days long makes me think that they're just trying to get a banner in there. Trying to make people spend their stones because there's a banner right before something cool. But they really needed to cram it in there to do it in between the events. So I was like, that makes me think a new banner's coming up. It better not be a 4-row awakening. If it's a 4-row awakening, I'm gonna cry. I would understand if they did, the limited units in order. If they did, this is the first limited unit to come out, he's the first one to get an awakening. Then at the very least you could plan for 4-row's awakening and go, okay, I should start saving because there's only this many units in front of 4-row that are going to get awakenings, so he's going to be kind of soon. Oh, okay, I'll start saving for him. But, of course, they went and did it randomly, and the first one to get it was Risotto, and some of the other first ones were like Angry Josuke and Voiced Jotaro. So I was like, okay, just a 4-row awakening would suck. Because, 1, just spent all my gems. I mean, I'm almost back up at 1,000 now because of those chests, but, I just spent all my gems. I really need to, start saving again. I'm assuming a lot of other people did because that is a definite mess summon banner. Number 2 is just because one of the appeals of Pitter Patter Pop is you can save for 4-row, and then you get 4-row, and you can contend for top scores. you only need to pull one 4taro to skill level up him. You just need to get skill tickets then. You don't have to pull more of them. But now you have to pull 4taro 3 more times after pulling him initially just to, like, compete for, like, any scores. That really just sucks, and so many people are going to get disheartened and not want to play the game anymore. It makes me really, really scared. I do think they did skip, actually, if I remember correctly, they did skip 1 or 2 unit awakenings. It was right after Risotto's awakening. There was another limited unit that came back, did not get an awakening, and then when the 4taro and Risotto and Voice Risotto anniversary banners came up, none of those units got awakenings. So I'm thinking that they're okay to skip it, but just the fact that, except for that, they haven't skipped any level 80 awakenings on units that return just kind of scares me. So I'm just really, really hoping they don't do that. I'm assuming a lot of other people are. I'm not saying I don't want a 4taro banner. I am perfectly accepting of a 4taro banner. People want 4taro, people need 4taro. People will spend enough money on that alone. But a 4taro awakening is just not something the game needs right now, and not something I really want to support. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, like I said, I got lucky with Bucciaretti's replace. He didn't replace a lot of enhanced panels, and I've been getting the consistent loops now. Would be a lot more consistent with skill 5. I'm going to have all these uses left in the end, which really sucks. That's because of the score attack. I would have at least gotten all my 4taro uses off in this run if the score attack wasn't so weird about block panels every single time you want to do anything. But it's a pretty nice score, especially for level 60. This score would get you into top 200, I believe. Yeah, bottom of top 100 is like 46 million. So this will get you into top 200, which gets you the most diamond chests possible. If you didn't know that. Getting top 200 means you get 2 diamond chests at the end of the score attack. You get 2 from the next score attack, boom, 4 diamond chests. Every single time you get top 100, 200. So that's a score, that's a good score. This is really a team I would recommend for this score attack. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe as always. You can subscribe on the right. And if you want to check out more videos like this, there's a playlist and a recommended video on the left. I'll see you later.